A profitable trading system does not always depend on high winning rate. There's a trade-off between winning rate and reward versus risk ratio, RR ratio. A trading system with high winning rate of 80 to 90% typically takes profit very quickly, maybe on average 10 to 25 pips profit. However, in this type of trading system, the trade-off is a low RR ratio. So typically the RR on this type of system is 1 to 1 or less. Imagine a trading system that takes a 10 pips quick profit with a hard stop loss of 5 pips. How hard will that be? It's almost impossible not to get stopped out many times with just 5 pips stop loss. Thus there are two extreme ends when it comes to trading system. On the one end, we have a trading system with high winning rate and poor risk to reward ratio. This type of system can still be profitable, but it relies heavily on the high winning rate. Of course it still has to have stop loss, position sizing, and risk management to achieve profitability. Now a trading system might have high winning rate of 90% plus because it takes profit very quickly. But if the system comes without any clear rule to limit losses, then basically a 90% winning rate means nothing. It just takes one bad trade in this case to completely wipe out all the profit or even blow out the trading account. A trading system which allows losses to keep accumulating without stop loss won't last long. So, in conclusion, a high winning rate trading system does not always mean a profitable trading system. It can be profitable as long as there's a risk management rule on the system, but the reward versus risk is low and it relies heavily on high winning rate. The market's condition and behavior, however, rarely stays the same all the time, so in general it's not easy to maintain the same high winning rate month after month and year after year. On the other end of the spectrum, there's a trading system with low winning rates such as 45%, 55%, but the reward versus risk, RR ratio, is at least 2 to 1. A system which has 2 to 1 reward versus risk is profitable even if it only wins 50% of the time. Imagine if a trader risks 1% in each trade and trades 10 times. Let's say the winning rate is 50% and reward versus risk is always 2 to 1. Each loss will result in minus 1%, and each win plus 2%. Thus if a trader trades 10 times, the total is 5 by 2%, 5 by 1%, equals 5% profit. A trading system with high reward versus risk ratio does not rely on high winning ratio to be profitable. It only needs to win 45 to 50% of the time and still be profitable. Thus instead of asking about the winning rate of the trading system, the better question is just to simply ask, is your trading system profitable in the long run? Truth number 2, a profitable trading system does not necessarily produce high number of pips. Imagine the following scenario. Trader A makes the first trade in $euros with 50 pips stop loss and 100 pips target. In this trade, Trader A risks 1%. Let's say Trader A wins this trade. Then since the target of 100 pips is 2 times of the risk of 50 pips, that means Trader A makes 2% profit. If you focus on the number of pips, then in this case, Trader A makes 100 pips profit. Now Trader A makes another trade. In the second trade, Trader A makes another trade in $euros with 20 pips stop loss and 40 pips target. Let's assume Trader A risks 5% on the second trade and loses this trade, so Trader A loses 5%. To summarize the two trades from Trader A, trade number 1, plus 2% and trade number 2, minus 5% for a total of minus 3%. In terms of pips, however, trade number 1, 100 pips, trade number 2, minus 20 pips, so in total is plus 80 pips. You can see from the illustration above that in these two trades, Trader A loses 3% even though on paper he or she is positive 80 pips. In contrary, imagine another scenario in which Trader B makes the first trade in $euros with 20 pips stop loss and 40 pips target and risks 5%. Let's assume Trader B wins this first trade, so Trader B wins 10% because the reward versus risk is 2 to 1. Now imagine Trader B makes the second trade in $euros with 50 pips stop loss and 100 pips target and risks 1%. Let's assume Trader B loses the second trade, so that means Trader B loses 1%. To summarize the two trades from Trader B, trade number 1, plus 10% and trade $2, minus 1% for a total of plus 9%. In terms of pips, however, trade number 1, plus 40 pips and trade number 2, minus 50 pips for a total of minus 10 pips. Thus, in these two trades, Trader B is negative 10 pips in total but positive 9% in profit. As you can see above, the number of pips won doesn't guarantee profitability. A better question to ask therefore is just to simply ask, is your trading system profitable in the long run? Truth number 3, a profitable trading system does not depend on how frequent signals are given. New traders are always getting overly excited and want to trade every time. It's similar to gambling, sometimes it can cause addiction. A reliable and solid trading system, however, must have very clear rules. At minimum, a complete trading system should include rules such as condition when and where to enter trade, where to put stop loss, and where to take profit. Trading should be a very simple process. If the conditions satisfy the rules of the system, we trade. If there's no condition that satisfy the rules, it doesn't matter what the market does, it doesn't matter what the Elliott wave chart